That's funny, man. I could, man. I could. Oh man, I'm kind of like, how can I get in there without making it weird? Like, I'm thinking like, I don't know, man. There's another old lady that I work for who's got a fat ass, and she's kind of the same way. She's always making me dinner and stuff. She's Mexican though, and I don't know, but I'm always thinking like maybe one of these days I'll just grab her ass and tell her like, fucking just come here. And if she starts saying no and denying it, oh well, maybe I fucked up. Then again, I don't want to end up like Trump though. I don't want to just be grabbing girls by the ass, instead of the pussy. Like, it's like grab 'em by the ass and get in trouble and shit. Like, I guess that is sex. That is some kind of harassment. Yeah, yeah. That's crazy, man. He did too, though. He got his ass caught, bro. Yeah, they did. I'm not into little girls at all, dude. But I will say, like, as I've gotten older, my taste for women has changed. And I always thought when I was younger, people used to say like, they used to say, "Ah, when you get older, like, it'll change." And I never believed them because I was like, "Nah, fuck that. Right now, I want a fat ass woman." But these days, I like a little petite blonde, not a fucking, not a kid or anything. But like, but your taste changes. With that being said, but they say like because you're exposed to, they say like, oh, if you get all the pussy you ever want, you're gonna start wanting something different. And so I can understand that with like Trump and all them, like they probably got all the pussy they ever wanted, and like they probably got so much pussy. That's what my old foster dad was saying about Diddy, was that like he was like he probably got so much pussy that he eventually wanted dick, if that makes sense. That's why Diddy went gay. Or Diddy probably wasn't fully gay. He probably just liked the excitement of that lifestyle and having blackmail over people and watching people get fucked under drugs. That was probably his fetish. But again, that's another version of like the next darker thing. So with that being said, I don't think it's right, but I can see why they got to where they did, and I do believe that they probably did. I don't believe Trump went there to fucking just drink. You know what I mean? He didn't go to the island just to fucking have a party. Like, he went to go party. Yeah, why fucking take a flight to a fucking island? No, my dog doesn't like being under the blanket. Only if I'm with him. My dog doesn't like being under the blanket because I think he likes to be alert. Like, if he hears any noises, he wants to be able to get up and do something. Like I told you, like sometimes my family will show up and knock on the door. He probably does. My dog is a pit bull. My dog has cut ears, like the pit bulls that have the cut ears. Though the pit bulls don't come like that, by the way. If you see pit bull with cut ears, it's 'cause somebody paid to get them cut, and they do that because pit bulls are really common to get like ear mites or some shit. Well, I think they have better smelling. I don't know if it's better hearing. Like bear, it's fucking like bear. When I say burr, I'm usually talking about cold. I go burr, Remy, burr. I go, you're chibbering. Leading this server, they spawn you with a mag for a random fucking. I don't know. Actually, I take it back. I was in the server before, so I can't say they spawn you with anything. This might have been the shit that I left with. It's been a while. I don't know. I haven't been in the server in like 2 weeks. With that being said, I might kill myself and respawn just so I can see what it is that we normally spawn with. Oh, I'm in the Fall of Man. In the Fall of Man, there's like 11. There's like it's only 26 people or 28 in total, but everyone in the server, when they're on, they're all active on Discord at the same time. So if you go to the PlayStation 5 Discord chat for the Fall of Man, everyone in there right now is talking to each other. There's a few like older people. There's like a guy with like a beard who looks like he's like in his 50s. Then there's another guy. Those two guys are really good friends. They're in two different factions and they always like trade together and kind of talk shit. But everyone here is all like, that's why the guy who I was telling you about to DM him, he was telling me that they don't raid in this server because they're all friends and shit. They just kind of play the game. But I don't mind that. I want to raid, but like I do want to play with other people too if I'm going to play this. And if they're always on, then and I'm already acquainted in the chat, then I wouldn't mind playing with them. The emo girl's already been inviting me, and this other guy's invited me. Another guy invited me last week to their faction. It's called the Fall of Man, but it's a space in between every word. The space fall space of space man. The server's about to reset, and then right now, here in like 2 minutes when it resets, this guy's gonna message me and tell me where to meet him. I'm allowed in, but if you want to be allowed in, you got to message him, and he'll ask you. I hate it because he'll be like, "How can you prove yourself?" And I'm like, "There's no way I can prove myself in 5 minutes." Like while we're texting, fucking moron. So I literally just messaged. I can read it to you. Yeah. So I messaged him, and I was like, I could tell you almost quote for quote. Let me see if I can remember. I said to him, I was like, well, I was like, I know we don't have much time, but I was like, there's no way I can prove myself, but just know that I'm trustable, I'm loyal, and I'm respect or something like that. And I told him that I basically told him I was like, you're just gonna have to find out, pretty much. Like I don't have time to prove myself is basically what I told him. And then he was like, all right, just I'll invite you after the server reset. And then I brought up you, and then he said, oh, well, make sure he DMs me first. The fall of man. It just reset the server, so it won't show up right now and for another moment or two. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the good news about this server is that we can loot, have friends with everybody, and we don't have to worry about dying because anyone we run into, they have to be a part of the server or the Discord to even know about the server. You know what I mean? Or they would have to randomly come across it, which is pretty rare. So anyone we come across, they're not going to kill you. They're just going to assume you're a part of another faction, or they're going to think you're part of the Discord. Okay.